Hello and welcome to your Wednesday Hump Day edition of Weathertainment. And tomorrow is going to be a very busy day in the skies. So I would encourage you right now as you watch this, that if you are not already following me on Twitter, please do so, because I will probably be using that early and often to keep you abreast of what's going on for your Thursday. Meanwhile, today, looking like a ditto day from yesterday, but let's just tack on more clouds overall. And there's probably going to be a scattered storm in there for this afternoon. I wish I had yesterday to do over again, because from Friday I was mentioning there's a possibility Tuesday and Wednesday. I said it on Saturday and Sunday and even Monday. And then I eliminated it Monday for Tuesday, and I wish I hadn't have. And there's no reason to eliminate it from today, but the big day is Thursday. That's when you're going to want to be paying attention to what's happening weather-wise. Meanwhile, average is down to 77, but way above that for today, 88 or 89. And then the rain on Thursday cools us off a bit and lowers the humidity, although it does warm back up again for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. The dew point, measure of how much moisture is in the air that makes it oppressive. The higher the number, the more uncomfortable you and I are, and the more you got to crank up the AC. Near 70 until Thursday midday, then the transition, and then it gets down to around or even just below 60, which is far, far more tolerable for this time of year. But in the short term, the heat and the humidity keep coming on a southerly wind that pumps in both of those heat and humidity factors. Also means the clouds edge out over the sun over time, and the closer the front gets, the more the clouds turn into rain clouds, along with some heavy thunder coming our way. Interesting thing to note here on the satellite imagery, you can certainly see the comma shape here with the comma head of the storm itself and then the cold front coming down to Texas. And I think I mentioned it on Friday and over the weekend, that this would be a very intense storm forming over the Dakotas and Nebraska moving into Iowa, and that's exactly what's winding up happening. And I'm concerned about severe storms here for Thursday, especially afternoon through the evening hours, and it links up with storminess over the deep south that has drifted north and eastwards because it really had nowhere else to go, and this storm is drawing it northwards, as well as this departing high drawing that northwards as well. So if there was a thunder shower in yesterday's relatively fair air mass, I have to put it in today's then, because today is looking even more humid and more unsettled. And then tomorrow, that's when the big front moves in, and you can already see it blossoming here. Look at that. That is an attention getter. Like, when you're looking at that kind of thing on the weather maps 5 days away, that's when your eyes hone in and focus on that day as, oh boy, that's a really big day weather-wise. And then when you see it actually happening on the infrared satellite imagery, it confirms for you, yeah, that's the day I got to get everyone to pay attention to, is Thursday. But even in the meantime, you can see the moisture moving northeastwards and filling in the gap behind high pressure. So I got to leave it in for this afternoon as well. Almanac, very close on both the high and the low. If I had anything to do over, it'd be right there. We did pick up a couple of little weak thunder showers yesterday afternoon. And that irritates me. I'd rather get it wrong the other way. I'd rather tell you it's going to be stormy and then it turns nice because you're happier. When I tell you it's going to be nice and it turns a storm or two, people walk in with their head soaked with water and they don't have a very good attitude then. And I can't do anything about it. But anyway, having said that, here's your almanac. I'll have your forecast when we come back.
Welcome to Intermission. Intermission.
Your Wednesday forecast, hazy, hot, and humid, mostly cloudy, an afternoon, maybe even a couple afternoon storms, with a high of double snowmen, upper 80s. Tonight, oppressive. An early storm fading away, then fair, warm, and muggy, just really oppressive. And then tomorrow, cloudy with rain and thunder, especially after 11 a.m. All afternoon, all evening, heavy at times. If you care about the high, around 80, but there will be a strong southerly wind, 10 to 25, and then when the storms arrive, even higher gusts, probably in excess of 45 or 50 miles per hour at the height of the storms. So, again, today, an afternoon storm or two, hot, humid, and then, let me get over here. Thursday, that's the day to bookmark. Once that clears through Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and most of Monday looking very good. Lower humidity, cooler temperatures, and mainly sunny. In fact, it could be totally sunny out for several days in a row from Friday afternoon through Sunday morning. But it does look very nice in the meanwhile. That's your forecast. Make it a great day.